Star Citizen Battlefront? Huh? What? What?
What would war look like at Ghost Hollow? Well, in this after-action report, we'll be following the coordinated efforts of the Cosmic Cozy crew as they went up against Blightveil and Astra Imperium in an assault to lock down the money-making terminals at the Reclaimer wreck.
Oh, Cozy boy. I like Cozy.
It wasn't just a free-for-all though, we had a plan. We split up into 2 teams. Team 1, also known as the Rattlers, will cover the air from the ground. Okay. We know our strong suit isn't in air-to-air combat, so their main job was to deter opposing orgs from landing too close and giving the ground team some callouts. Team 2, or the Frontier, will be the ones on the front lines. Being dropped in by various dropships, their only job is to get there as fast as possible and lock down the terminals. The plan sounds simple, but in the middle of battle, it is completely different. So let's cut to the first drop of the night.
By the way, there's nothing to do in Star Citizen. This is why I love Star Citizen, man. You make your fun, man. It's a sandbox. It's a sandbox.
Go. That's a drop. Oh God.
Whoa, that was a spicy drop. There's an NPC here. Okay.
Damn.
Oh, nice. Good splash on the arrow. Oh, he's engaging. He's engaging the cutty. Okay, he's getting it.
Yes!
This is awesome. Oh, that's cool, Pez. That's cool. That's right.
With night fastly approaching, the Rattlers were wiped out by the ever-increasing firepower from the other organizations.
Pez played a bad guy.
Frontier lost all visibility.
Star Citizen,
So, with the knowledge of the opposing forces have parked far away and are running in probably, we prepared for their ground assault. Oh, what is happening up there? F8C versus our whole anti-air.
Oh, there's a Hornet in there. By you, Pumpkin. By you, Pumpkin.
I'm moving the Tressler.
Yeah, I know. Watch the door.
Give me up, you son of a bitch.
I couldn't fucking pull my gun out. I'm dead.
I'm here.
I fucking went to peek the corner. My dude put his gun down instead of up.
I'm coming out
right
now.
Terminal's probably up.
Oh, I'm hit. I'm down.
Dang.
Sniper.
This is a battle right here.
Coming in.
Now I'm down.
Oh, I'm down.
I heard something.
I'm down.
You landed? I was bad. It's just glitching.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go in low and park wherever I can that I can be safe.
I like this music.
Our ground team did not see their sneaky assault coming. The sniper took out one side, and a large push on the other terminal eliminated what was left of our presence at Ghost Hollow. The night was not over yet. We could still take back the objective.
I like this.
And that's what we did.
We
loaded both squads into a Valkyrie and went in for a Hail Mary assault.
Let's go! Yeah, same.
Dudes, you feeling the feels on this? See what I'm saying? Like, okay, ground vehicles need so much work. Okay, physics needs so much work. Flight experience needs work. A lot of it needs work. Okay, but are you feeling these feels as this is going on here? I am. That's called immersion, and it'll keep people will keep coming back to this. That's why people are so passionate when things don't get done when they're supposed to get done. That's why people get so vocal and so upset. It's because they feel this. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. It's magic. You know? We'll be talking a lot about physics this year. Gonna be talking a lot about physics and flight experience this year.
I know where the facility is, but you're getting shot at.
Right, backspace. Right.
Close wreck.
It's right there. It's right there.
Big one.
These foundational technologies.
Shots
You
from
know?
across.
Yes.
They'll get
across.
there. They'll get there.
Sniper.
Just heard something.
Shots.
We're at. I'm in a sniper position.
They're in here. They're in here. Guys, come to the claim.
Good music.
Fucking. Two of them just came up main entrance.
I just knocked him.
Right, Limitless.
I
Right,
knocked
dude.
one, the other one got me.
Working on your sound effect, by the way,
down.
Limitless.
You got 3 coming up.
Just to be short.
Yep. This is why we're here. This is why we are here and we're part of this and we are fans of this, is because there is a large percentage of people that remember sandboxes the way they were supposed, the way that they were only meant to be. Sandboxes where these dynamic events emerged from player activity. Now, you will have a lot of PvE. I get that. You got a lot of that. But like for me, the meat and the potatoes has always been the PvP, these dynamic scenarios that happen, this emergent gameplay that happens out of nowhere. This is a huge draw for me. Huge draw for me.
I got eyes, yep.
Right, guys. Right. It's one of the reasons I am such an advocate and I fight so hard.
There's definitely a ground.
And I get upset too. It's one of the reasons I fight so damn hard to get this voice out there, to get this project out there, to so people can feel this and understand where this is coming from and why it's so damn successful, right? At the same time, get to the point where you can rationally talk about this and constructively as well. You have to have criticism that I believe is slanted towards constructive voice, because if you don't, the people that are building the game will get resentful and angry and closed off and not care and start to give shit to the masses. So like, it's important that people realize real people are working on this, and to be positive as possible until there's no other route. And I think a lot of the criticisms are valid, by the way. I mean, like you talk about physics, flight experience, having weight to the vehicles. The ground vehicles need a complete rework. Like there's a lot of things that need work. And I think that there's just so many people passionate about this. Sometimes it just comes out like, right? Because the feeling is right here. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta like be able to discuss these things like adults. You know? You got to get the voice out. You got to be heard by the people that are making the game. Like Johnny stops in all the time. Dude works at Cloud Imperium. We've had people from who've appeared on Inside Star Citizen pop in and say hello. I know that we're listened to. That's a good thing. I want us to continue to be listened to. A lot of what we see from Star Citizen is because our voice is being heard. And that's always been great. And I love that. I love that we have the ability to be heard.
They're up the hill, Frosty. Got one?
Yeah.
We fucked this shit up.
Yeah, dude, we're doing some work down here. Who's this? Who's this? No,
This is great. This is wonderful.
That was a full bad guy. That ends the after-action report for the Battle of Ghost Hollow. Cheers to Blightveil and Astra Imperium for the amazing time at Ghost Hollow. Good fights to all of you. So with this video basically wrapped up, I just want to tell you guys what you didn't see, which were the multiple server crashes and hours of downtime between fights. We all had to fight through the bugs and natural jankiness of Star Citizen to make this happen. So
This is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Where you feel that. You feel it's right there. You feel the potential. It's right there. And it's so very frustrating. Like Cozy's saying, man, I used to do this all the time. It would take me days to make a video. Days. For people that are doing this type of work, like Backspace, Inner Chat, like Cozy, for people that are taking their time out, trust me, when I did this, it took days. It took days of time because of issues, mechanics that busted down in the game. It was frustrating. It's frustrating. Think about everything you had to do to get back to the point where you died so that you could have one linear narrative, right? It's not easy. Not easy to do this type of stuff. But it also shows you the love, commitment, the fans. It separates the fans from the haters. At the end of the day, it separates the fans from the haters. I respect old school Star Citizen content creators that still have the fan that lives in them. There's not many left. There's not many left. I would like to feel, I feel like I am one of those few people. And I think it's important for this game that we remember the scope. I think that's the disconnect, right? The scope of this game is so big. These things take so much time. And I feel like they're nailing it down now. Like I feel like we are finally getting to the point where we're going to see an explosion. I think 2024 is going to be a crazy, crazy good year. And I don't think 2023 was nearly as bad as it was reported as being. I think there was a lot of people prior to CitizenCon that sold you on a narrative that there was no progress that was false. And they were doing it to monetize you. So remember that. You know, remember that. You know, maybe a little grain of salt next time. Just a little.
So I'm proud of all of us who stuck it out and made the best of the rough situation. And I just want to give a big shout out to the members of the Cosmic Cozy crew who participated in this event.
I agree.
You all should be very proud of yourselves. You showed extreme positivity in the face of enraging situation. So thank you all for representing the org in a very positive way. And lastly, thank you Party Squid for putting on this massive event. I saw all the behind the scenes struggles that you went through just to make this happen. And I hope you feel like your hard work is worth it. We all want more PvP events like this. So.
And it's so nostalgic to me. And it's so great to see Cozy here using the face over internet protocol. That's called FOIP. Sounds dirty. The FOIPing. I used to FOIP myself. I was one of the first FOIPers. Seriously though, I created something called Experience Star Citizen, and it was so long ago. It was when face over internet protocol first came out, and I was the first to actually, I believe, record FOIP in such a manner like this, where it was giving you an experience. It was called Experience Star Citizen. You can check them out. They're really old. But it's cool for me as a content creator now, you know, enhancer, reactor, to see this, to see the evolution of it, because there's definitely a progression. Like there's definitely improvements. It has evolved. And this is the type of content I used to love to make. It would take me days to do this. So I know how hard Cozy worked on this. It's got to be crazy.
Keep them coming. You're a legend. Thank you all for watching this little short video. Before you leave, if you haven't, please make sure you subscribe, like the video, and please, please, please leave a comment. It can be your favorite emoji or just the word hey. All those little actions help push my videos out to more people, and seeing new faces in my community always makes me happy. So I really appreciate your support.
Well, we're helping Cozy.
This was our first big PvP event, and if you're wondering my thoughts on it, I'm kind of iffy. The organizing and planning things out with the org was by far the most fun I've ever had. Being able to see what everyone's strong suits were besides shooting people in the face was nice to see. We had arms dealers, logistic officers, money sponsors. It was a great time for the community.
By the way, and we featured one of the arms dealers too. Dude, what's his name? Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I got it in the Star Citizen Machinima plays. This guy's got like a Scottish accent. Love the dude. Oh, I can't think of the guy's name. Apologies. But like we seen arms dealing in the game. It's wonderful. Like you've already got professions in this game. It's fantastic. You know, there's already people playing like different professions in the game now. People think that's not happening. It's like, come on.
Community, but when it came down to the drop and get to work, I could sense the whole squad had this like, oh no moment. I can't help but see that private servers or dedicated game modes for events like this need to happen like as soon as possible. I'm not a game developer, so I'm not going to say creating these things is easy, but from a content creator standpoint and someone who's constantly hears what players want, this needs to happen. A place for orgs to interact and actually have a purpose. Doing events in public lobbies is fine, but it's just not sustainable. Jank is fine, but single-digit frame rates for an entire group of people, all on different hardware, it's not fun. It makes it feel like every kill is more luck versus skill, and that's just kind of an icky feeling. Anyways, that was my rant.
Well, the work we're seeing off in the replication layer is looking promising. I've seen a lot of that content. That should help. I think we'll see advances in 2024 with it, and I think we'll see less and less of it. I think it will start to fade to the background. Again, you know, I might be coming from a point of view where people are going, okay, DG, whatever, you know. But I truly think, seeing how this game has progressed and knowing a bit about game development, that from what I saw from CitizenCon, I really think we're getting pretty close, actually. So I think we'll see a lot of these mechanical issues that we've been having in terms of, you know, what we're seeing, what we want out of the replication layer being worked on, and seeing the fact that latency will get better. We'll see the mechanics start to get better. We'll start to see less lag, less latency, and the physics grid is really, I think, eventually going to be a big one. I think, believe it or not, I actually think more so the physics grid is going to be a huge issue moving forward. But we'll see. We'll see. That's just me speculating.
I'm gonna go back to watching the kid watch Subway Surfers as someone reacts to the Star Engine trailer again. So hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.
He's watching Asmongold. That's hilarious.
This is a demo for the updated engine. It's not live yet.
You got Pico watching Asmongold reacts to Star Engine. That was hilarious. Well, anyway, I'm a fan of Cozy. I'm going to put this in the live chat. He's at 12,000 subscribers. We've been helping him now for a bit. I don't even know if he's aware of it, but go help him out. Tell him DG360 algorithms up in there. 12,000 subscribers. Good for you, Cozy. Keep it up, bro. You're doing good work. And it's nice. It's refreshing. I like his point of view. I like that he's showing you the potential and he's telling you the reality of what's going on as he's playing. That's great. That's what I like. And I like that he's being positive and constructive. Couldn't recommend Cozy enough. Love the dude.